Classical crescendo. Ludwig van Beethoven, 1770 to 1827. Early life and education. Beethoven was born in 1770 in Bonn, Germany. His father was a musician who recognized his son's talent and began teaching him at a young age. Beethoven studied with renowned composers of the time, including Christian Gottlob Neff, who became his mentor. Some of his most important works during this period include his first piano sonatas, as well as his first public performance as a pianist in 1787. Move to Vienna and early successes. In 1792, Beethoven moved to Vienna, Austria to study with Joseph Haydn. He quickly gained a reputation as a talented pianist and composer, and his compositions began to be published and performed. Some of his most important works during this period include his first 6-string quartets, his first 2 piano concertos, and his first symphony. Deafness and personal struggles. In the early 1800s, Beethoven began to lose his hearing, which greatly impacted his ability to perform and compose. He also struggled with personal relationships, including a failed engagement and strained relationships with his family. Despite these difficulties, he continued to compose and produce some of his most celebrated works, including his Fifth Symphony, Sixth Symphony, Pastoral, and his opera, Fidelio. Middle period and continued innovation. In the middle period of his career, Beethoven continued to experiment with new forms and styles, including his groundbreaking Eroica Symphony and his Emperor piano concerto. He also composed many of his most famous works during this period, including his 7th and 8th symphonies, his Moonlight Sonata, and his Appassionata Sonata. Late period and final works. In his late period, Beethoven's works became more introspective and experimental, including his late string quartets and his Missa Solemnis, Mass. He also produced some of his most famous works during this time, including his 9th Symphony with its famous Ode to Joy chorus and his Diabelli variations. Legacy and impact. Beethoven's music had a profound impact on Western classical music and has influenced countless composers and musicians since his time. His works continue to be performed and celebrated around the world, and he remains one of the most important and beloved composers of all time. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.